Yoshi! Good. Goddamn morning. Still counts. 11:30, at least for some people. Some people, it's drinking time, and other people are slumbered on into their warm, maybe cold beds. I don't know. Do people still have water beds? With the gelatinous movement and all? I had to do a little stutter start. I don't know what happened on the YouTube side of things. It said it was live. It said it was live, but when I went to the channel to make sure, there was no beautiful face there. Anywho, let's see if the controller just wants to work. I had it working. I don't know if it's gonna work. It says it's working. I wish I had a waterbed if they weren't such a pain in the ass. What part is the pain in the ass? Is it the filling up part? Is it the fear that if you brought your trusty pocket knife to bed and forgot about it, that it might be a wet morning? Is it one of those? I'll look at this. Yes, I mean, yeah. Well, I guess I gotta ask Puddles. I mean, it didn't look like I was starting when I hit the go live stream the first time. Were we going live here, or did it fuck up? Every aspect of it, God forbid you have to. Oh no, you don't move a waterbed. You build around the waterbed. I guess it just didn't let you know. Oh, that's always a possibility. Oh my goodness, play it safe. I did play this a little bit yesterday, testing a few things, and I had to nail a guy named Joshua to a cross.
Storytime fun. Now,
that was a weird quest. Are waterbeds still a thing? I haven't gone shopping for a bed in the better part of probably 15 years.
Dusty storage rooms and
I did one quest off stream.
Where they forged a cybernetic weapon that could shift the course of history.
I didn't do a main quest. I did a
You really believe that?
I did something where a guy named Joshua, we were going to a studio, and he wanted to be nailed to a cross, so I obliged.
But what?
That was it. That was weird.
To every legend,
and they were gonna make a brain dance out of it.
Stay tuned.
That was it. That was weird.
Here with his finger on the city's pulse.
That was the entire quest that you wrote the content warning for. That's the quest Penguins and I told you about. Yeah, like, well, the thing is with that quest, like I only realized it. I mean, I can reload it up. It's one load below. So if we want to do it, we can do it. That's fine. But I was it was just like well, you say it was better that was. I didn't find it was that. You know what? Now that you say that, we are going to do it. I'm gonna load it up and we're gonna do it again. I believe. Shit, which one was it? I believe. What was yesterday? Oh, and I did a Cyber Psycho. Oh God, this game fucking saves a bajillion times. I'm not religious at all, but that's a really fucked up quest if you are. I am not religious. Not at all, really. So, that ain't me. So many fucking auto. I guess it would be this one, the corrosion. Yeah, look, Jesus. That game saved what looked like about 15 fucking times. My goodness. Jesus Christ walks into a hotel, hands the innkeeper 3 nails, and says, "Will you put me up for the night?" That's funny. We're about to do that, Puddles. We had the option not to. But so anyways, as you were saying, like, so you and Penguins were carrying on about that was the like, I found like the last part of that wasn't really that fucked up, to be honest. Like, I mean, again, I guess if you're a religious fanatic Yahoo, that may offend you, but newsflash. Welcome to the Yeah, I'm Jordan stream. If I haven't already offended you, my goal in life is going to be to offend you terribly. So go fuck yourself. Right? Like, that's where we're at, right? In the world. Because who fucking cares? Oh, and I haven't even had my Jesus juice yet this morning. It's ready. It's ready. You don't think it's fucked up and it is incredibly blasphemous. Who cares? Are we really going this route in regards to something that may or may not have happened in a make-believe storybook of the world, to whether or not this I mean, I guess I can't say whether he was a fictional character, but there's a lot of made-up shit about our good friend Jesus Christ Superstar, isn't there? Jordan, the entire reason the world is fucked up is because people don't give a fuck. Don't be one of those assholes. I'm going to heartily disagree. So you think because of me not giving a fuck in regards to a video game quest, I may or may not be an asshole? Daybreak 1, Dark Fantasy Realms, welcome on in. Like, it's a video game. I mean, I'm like, maybe we need to be crystal clear. I mean, I feel like you've known me long enough. It's not that I don't care about people's feelings. Of course I do. I'm a human being. And I'm probably the furthest thing from being a mega mentality, but I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. That's a very Americanized point of view. The Piss Master System Plus. What's this about? I stumbled across a reel. I can't remember. There's so many things, in short form videos that I came across that, why are we getting up out of bed to take a piss when essentially you could put like a tub underneath your mattress, cut a hole in it, and just let nature take its course. And the plus part is that I think we could all hook up hoses. Sort of look like we're popping in and out of the Matrix type of thing. Maybe. Anyways, let's go find that quest. I believe it was what was it? The Psycho Killer gets say it's not that. Is this it? That's it. 3.5 lovely kilometers to drive. That's totally different from being like, I don't give a fuck if something religiously blasphemous upsets some of my viewers. So I think in context of everything, Biscuits, I think something is getting lost in, like, you have to know what you're getting into when you're going to watch something on the internet. Like, if I was to sit here and think about every single one of my viewers' point of view about everything, I don't think anyone can be themselves, right? Some people may or may not seen this, may have strong feelings about that, which is why I wrote the content warning. Right, but like, so I'm coming to this game a really far later, and this appears to be a side quest. This isn't part of the main quest lines, at least if I'm understanding when I look at the journal. Everything that has this bright, these 3 are main quests. All of these other ones are not main quests. You may or may not have to do it. I never heard about this quest when this game came out. People talking about it. I don't know. There's a lot of games that deal with a lot of religious stuff and whatnot, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe I got that lost in context. It's not that I don't care about what other people think. You guys are free to believe in what you may want to believe in or not, but I don't know. It ain't my identity here. It's just, I thought that was a dog for a second. Instead, it's 2 children. I mean, I know this wasn't a dog, but I thought this guy roaming around in the mud may or may not have been a dog. This reminds you of Far Cry 5. How have you been, Dark Fantasy Realms? How have you been? What vehicle are we going to maybe get on over to? The Galena Rattler? Maybe? The Apollo? The Machina Beast? Or the Hoon. Let's go grab the Hoon. I'm gonna need you to explain that, Biscuits. I'm gonna be honest. Being myself is something wholly different. Don't both of those have to go hand in hand? Like, I really feel like they have to go hand in hand. Like, you can't have one without the other, or be accepting of it, I guess, is maybe a what I'm looking at. Kind of went MIA while on streams and been doing your own thing. No, nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, get hit, don't get hit. Yeah, that wonderful oh god, watch out for that rock. I'm going Tokyo drifting. What if we just decided to go? Nailed it. Okay, didn't nail that part. Haven't really been gaming since Horizon, besides your little dailies on Honkai Star Rail. Stopped watching wrestling, found a new... I mean, I've had the conversations with DJ. I think she's the only one that's paying attention to wrestling. I have been so disinterested in everything that's been going on with wrestling. More specifically, WWE. I haven't watched them probably, and honestly, like, since... I watched the Rumble, which I didn't find was very good, but like I have not made a point to watch their product at all, and I have not been more disinterested in a WrestleMania build-up probably since ever, which I don't know, is anybody at WWE paying attention or not? I don't know. Come on and get on over there. But anyways, like, to close the point on this quest line, I guess, to sort of say, I sort of found like the build up to this point was everything far worse than the stuff dealing with. I mean, God, like I just brought up before, like the whole quest of me going to that farm where they were hooking up children and people. God knows when, like, that's fucked up. I mean, are there people in real life doing that? Probably, I don't know. But I mean, like, slathering up some guy up onto a cross and him being crucified. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if we're in a world where that's triggering to people, maybe these people need to touch grass, get a dose of reality, and realize, like, just a video game depicting a moment written in a book.
Like whatever you call it.
And I don't know if that's like a little... Get out of the way, man. Being yourself is saying, I don't believe in God and I'm not bothered by blasphemous religious imagery. Acting like an ass is saying, I don't care if this portrayal of someone's beliefs upset you and I'm not going to take the smallest step to just give a simple warning of something that may be a little uncomfortable for some folks who may just want to skip this one. That's the difference. Being yourself and having a modicum of compassion for others does not go hand in hand. I'm still going to disagree. I think they do. You can't have one without the other. I don't think I'm being rude coming off of that. Like, I mean, again, I think that there's going to be some new viewer that's going to be coming into this stream that may or may not be heavily religious, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't get this because I'm not in any way, shape, or form religious, like, at all. I respect it, what anybody wants to do. That's great. Be yourself. But I really think it's a stretch to say, like, because I don't want to, I don't care. I don't know. There's a lot of really shitty things going on in this world, and I'm a little shocked at people's takes to just ignore a lot of it, what's going on. Yeah,
She has become
so Biscuits,
Hey, you!
it's a video game.
a hunt for every
I think that's where my disassociation is coming through of like, I don't, why can't these people that apparently this would offend,
Hey, you!
why can't they understand, like, why is that off limits?
The kings of
I think I'm trying to understand that.
Hey, you!
Hey, you.
the earth were rich from her excessive luxury.
V!
Like, I don't see why this being part in the video game is awful for someone.
Hey, you!
Like, I am generally asking that as a question
V!
to help me understand.
Fallen is Babylon.
Like, I have never read the Bible. I
She has
V!
become a dwelling
don't intend to ever read the Bible.
for every
There's a couple guys in there named John, Mark, Luke, and something else. I've always had a joke on this stream in regards to, do I believe Jesus was a real guy? Sure. Do I believe he walked on water? Unless he stumbled on over into Canada in December. No.
of her adultery.
And so if that part is all part of the make-believe, this might as well be a book written by Disney.
Her and the
And
Hey, you!
people pick and chose what they wanted to believe. It's all fiction, baby.
V!
I better answer. Why? What? Now the controller decides not to work?
Hey, you!
Am I being struck from above? What is going on here? Really?
fallen.
V!
I'm trying to move. Like, are you fucking kidding? This fucking game and this fucking controller. I fucking swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I don't even know what that is. A Christian Baptist? So it's not off limits. All I'm saying is that I can have a very basic understanding that this world upsets someone. This world upsets someone, though, every day of the week. Every minute, someone is being
Hey, you!
upset or offended by something. Right?
Look in your heart.
Yeah, Trails don't have no fucking controller issues. No, not at all.
Bunch of killjoys.
Appreciate that Vasquez here went out and got some frosted tips.
Studio's not afraid of a scandal? Getting caught up in it?
You kidding? Scandal is what they live for. I'd be out there too if I could be. But
I still bring up the basic of the video. Do you really think that there's your everyday basic Christian who's going to stumble on into a Cyberpunk game and go, oh my God, what are they doing to this guy named Joshua?
What's going on? Joshua all right?
don't fucking know, don't fucking care. Get in there.
In the same way that the farm quest would upset a parent, or the same way the suicide hack may upset someone.
Fallen is Babylon.
Isn't that why there's warnings on video games, though?
How do I go?
Like, I don't have a physical version of this game to look at the back and go,
Thanks.
oh, this game may have, religious issues. I'm sure it's mentioned somewhere. So, like, isn't that sort of the purpose of just like, all right, that, look, if yapping about religion or suicide or any of these things may or may not be a triggering moment for you, don't.
So you're the one who borrowed the gear last.
You know, a couple of people who've played, consider themselves Christians, who are like, wow, this is a lot and you need it. Really? Really? They understand what they're getting into and they know it's all fiction, but they're still a tiny bit...
I also have.
I hope you realize, because we're just having a conversation. Like, I in no means I'm trying to come off as a jackass, which I know can happen at times.
Listen.
But
To make a big deal out of. Out of what? Chopping.
when you say like that someone's like a tiny bit bothered over that fact,
I've already got a buyer.
I get that we all love video games here, and video games can be emotional. I think we've all played a game that's touched us in one way, shape, or another.
It's the worst XBD I've ever.
But I feel like something like that, like there's got to be a separation of before I go and do this, and I went and did it just for the lulls. This quest gives you every opportunity to not do this. Like, we're coming to this quest a little off of the timing, and you know, like some of these things are weird of just the way they popped up. But if you stumble in here and you have a relative idea of what's going to be happening here, like, you know, you're in a studio. I thought it was a porno shoot when I first came in here. I had no idea what we were stepping on into. So if you just sort of came on in here and went, what am I walking into here? Like, what is that?
Finally,
Type of thing.
we're late. Stevenson's been asking for you all.
Oh God, I can't walk in that way.
Go talk to him.
Okay, maybe we just follow the right way. Can't go through that portion on the set. Go talk to Rachel. Oh, now they want me to... Okay, so don't even talk to her. Okay, fine, so... That's literally what I was saying, is that obviously it's fiction. No one's saying, oh my God, this is real, and this is why Satan, yada, yada, yada. I don't know, maybe there is, but most people who play this aren't really fake. All I'm saying is that there are some people find this in other quests to be very emotional points of the game. I don't really think that giving consideration is a bad thing. No. I think there's a longer form conversation that maybe is needed to be had with those particular people, maybe. I don't honestly know. That's my decanter. All these lovely things about faith. I'm just here for the oranges. Alright, Josh, let's go have a yip yap.
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side.
I don't think you or I could really understand that, given we aren't religious in any way, but for the folks I've talked to see their point of view on that is at
Only
least...
strangers as my company.
Yeah, I'm just having that hard time,
In this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever.
of just not realizing straight from the start of, like, this isn't real, never was real. Video game.
We,
Don't have to have a minute.
time.
Know what I think? You're a true
I could use a drink.
revolutionary.
I don't understand.
Want to give people something true, something real. Studio thinks they found a sucker to make a fat buck on, but you're using them. You're gonna change the world.
I never thought of it that way.
So essentially, like, now that we can sort of talk amongst ourselves in regards to this, he's doing a brain dance of a crucifixion, essentially. But he goes all the fucking way. You don't play, but you still don't really play games where I have to hunt animals. I know it's fake, and I'll do it if it happens to be in the game, but I personally don't like it. Games love to make ravenous dogs or wolves the bad guy a lot, and I think it's cheap and overdone. In the same way I hate when movies depict animal torture or death. Yeah, I can see that, but I think for myself speaking, I already just blurt, like, it is what it is. If I gotta go kill Fluffy, I gotta go kill Fluffy. That's the end of it. If I go to watch a movie to be entertained and they happen to kill an animal for a reason or not, I've already set in my head of, like, it's for my entertainment, because some sick fuck is gonna find that entertaining. Hopefully not me, but you know.
I don't want to pray.
Okay, then, just give me a second.
So you played Far Cry 5. No, I've only played Far Cry 3. They're not really my cup of tea.
Joshua?
But like I played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. You have to hunt a lot in that. Like I know there's a few quest lines where like they basically teach you how to hunt.
Wield the hammer. Nail me to.
I don't feel like I'm ever walking on eggshells in one of my own streams there, Puddles. You want me to the wielder of the hammer. I will be your Thor, Joshua.
Wasting time here.
I will do it.
All right, Joshua. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Let's do this. You're gonna have to say some lines. A few. We'll put them up on the prompter for you.
Oh, thank God. I don't know if I'd be able to, you know, clarify my viewings on Jeebas. What the heck is a tahini? Or maybe a tajine? Maybe it's like a vagine tajine. Is that toothpaste? No. I mean, it could be, but I can't tell. Oh God, she's waiting on me. Sorry. I mean, from back here, if you do that safety squint, you could still think you're walking into some type of porno, right? I mean, look. Surely there's been a porno about the Bible, right? Surely. There's probably at least 3 or 4 of them. It's not something that's so paralyzing that I can't just play a game. I don't love doing it. Sometimes it takes a long hiatus from a game that has one of the main things you do in it. Huh. Yeah, like for me, it's just like, okay, that it's a game. It wants me to do something forgotten about. So simple. But I can see someone's take that would, you know, much like this. This might trigger a few. Okay. I feel like that loincloth is really doing a lot of lifting.
Are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and save us.
You didn't grow up on video games. I didn't have that disassociation built in for video games until about 3 years ago. I don't think growing up on something gives you that disassociation. Like for me, it's already settled in. Like the second I hit play in Steam or I push the button on the Nintendo, that disassociation for me, like to me is so like that. Like and for any type of media that I notice, the second I am watching something that's burned into my eyes for the purposes of entertainment, it's immediate to me. Like this might as well just be static to me. That this is how irrelevant this is to me going on. Doesn't mean it can't have a moment to me or something. Like I said, we fucking spent the first 30 minutes of it talking about this. But this will be forgotten about at 2 p.m. when all is said and done. I won't even remember this. What about all of the Koopas that Mario jumps on? Their poor heads. Getting rid of their homes, their shells.
You stand.
How dare he?
Under the same sentence.
Koopas are endangered now. We can't even talk about the Goombas. You know, I feel like to be a little bit overtly sexual here. I feel like we should step over, you know, this groin area, and you know, instead of having to go the long way. But whatever, I'll go the long way.
Father.
But I am happy that we can have this conversation with this group of people that we have here, to be honest. Oh, quit your whining, Joshua. It's a movie. It's fake. These are rubber nails.
We are punished justly. For we receive what our deeds.
She's chill.
Man,
She's chill.
Done no wrong. Remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Where's the prompter that I'm reading this from? All right. Everybody praise BGBas. That's a skinny hammer. Yeah. But you know what they say there, Puddles? It's not the size of the hammer. It's what you do with it, apparently.
Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise.
I wish there would have been a little bit of comedic value to that, Puddles, where you did legitimately miss once and broke one of his fingers or something. You okay up there, dude? That really is a fucked up way to die, though. He'll be fine. He's an actor. He's missing his crown of thorns. I mean, he's got a necklace with a cross on it. I mean, he's trying, Puddles.
Father, Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit.
Do you know what would have really been the icing on the cake here?
Amen.
Is that instead of Rachel saying amen, she would have yelled out, "Cut!" Oh, and then he gets up and hobbles on around and oh. You're out, Dark Fantasy Realms. Just want to pop in and say hi. Yeah, it's good to see you as always. Don't be a stranger around here, Dark Fantasy Realms. We will see you again. Same bad time, same bad channel. You okay there, Yanni? Lothars. I never understand as a Took enjoyer myself. Maybe this is like a West Coast type of thing. You see this a lot of the kids. Wearing the toque but not covering your ears. Like, I understand that's a fashion statement right there. But nothing triggers me more than seeing someone wearing a toque. Specifically like that. Sure, we saw a guy got nailed up onto a cross. Does that trigger me? God, no. But this numpty wearing a toque wrong. There's no recovering.
Probably my hardest gig, that, but I got through it.
What now?
Going
After
home.
a good sex scene,
I'll
she's
stay
having a
2
smoke.
days
Good for
straight.
her.
Be in touch about your compensation soon.
Be waiting for your call.
Yep. Later.
All right. Go to the bazaar in Japan. Oh, wrong way. Can I loot Joshua's body? Alright, I believe there is a couple of quests we can do before we head on over to Bazaar Town in Japantown with Takamura. So let's maybe take care of this Cyber Psycho with Vagina Jones. So this is what they were all pissed off about, that they were going to do a brain dance about the crucifixion of a guy named Joshua. Well, there is a vehicle to be stolen here. Oh, I'm not even in my vehicle. Ah, they're all fine. Especially this guy. We'll string him back up together in that proper Canadian healthcare system. He will not even know that he had half his body removed. Yeah, you're fine, aren't you? Anymore. Alright, where is this vehicle that you would love me to take? Uh-oh. 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 Police officer did not like me doing that.
Alright, flipping you the course. This little cruiser's very eager to swap hands.
Don't run into that, Jesus. How's Lothar's doing?
Bad news. We only got a few minutes, so chop chop, we're on down the client.
Well, looks like an old school Studebaker wagon. Mark W. Griswold's gonna go and get himself a family Christmas tree. Okay, can they not play any music? You gotta work today? You've been given the day off. I'm happy to hear that, my friend. Day off, woo! Wow, Ric Flair fans and all. How am I? I'm doing well. Can't complain, my friend. Can't complain. Nobody listens. Oh god, that is not where we needed to go. We are on a timer. I'm on a timer. I'm a timer. On a timer. Do you really think is Ric Flair as an 80s reference? I guess. I mean, Ric Flair is like 900 years old. Older than Jesus. It says it's down. Am I supposed to put it into one of these, maybe the one that's flashing green? There we go, sure. When did Rick peak? Early 90s. Well, late 80s to early 90s. Do I know of the band Prozac? Of course I do.
Check the drop point, your reward. Just don't spend it all on XPDs and glitter.
Were they, like, remember the Gorillas? Prozac was another, like, animated, like, band, right? FFan is a big fan, and they're at the casino here tonight, and we're going to see them. Well, now that makes me even more confused. She's going to the casino to watch them, but if they're animated, what is she watching? I'm so confused. I was sad when Chuck Norris died, but I'll be even sadder when Rick dies. I don't know a lot about Chuck Norris, other than the memes. I don't know if he was not the greatest person or not. Ric Flair has not really helped himself over the last 20 to 25 years to give himself that little bit of positive outlook on things. I would sort of put it up with sort of like when Hogan died. You know, Hogan had done a lot of really terrible things in his later life. I think there's a level of respect you can have for him of like what he did for the world of wrestling. We probably would not have wrestling in what we have now without Hulk Hogan. But I feel like just, you know, unfortunately you have to, you know, look at on both ends or both sides of those things, I think, to be fair, to have an assessment of those things. Yeah, like Hogan didn't quite help himself, obviously, right? Like, you know, he could have had a very easy life just cashing in those checks, and Rick's PR hasn't been good, eh? No, not really. I mean, the new Hogan, at least from a WWE perspective, in my opinion, is John Cena. The squeaky clean, you know, do no wrong, nothing wrong with having your kids look up to him to be a good role model type of thing. You know, that's sort of like what old Hulk Hogan was, or maybe people realize what his personal life is. I don't know if John Cena is a terrible person in real life or not, but like, no, he if he is, he certainly keeps it to himself type of thing, right? But maybe we'll find out when John Cena's like 90 years old if he's a terrible racist and everything. I don't know. Like, the only negative thing I have really overseen with John Cena that he really took heat about was when he made a point to say that what's the thing in China that everyone fights about for their independence? Is it Taiwan? Like, you know, he had argued that and said, like, yeah, they should be independent, but, you know, then he had to straighten up and fly right and say, like, oh, I was misconstrued, you know, like, we had to go back on, and it's like, okay, like, so you still have your bajillionaires that you got to, you know, make happy type of thing. I feel like that vehicle is missing a few textures there. Yeah, wrestling was a very different thing back then. You know, kayfabe was still a legitimate thing, right? Nowadays, kayfabe is long broken and gone. So, you know, people don't have to believe that the bad guys are going to be bad guys. I wonder if for once, you know, we've been pretty... Every cyber cycle we come up to, we've murdered.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched
Maybe we cannot kill this guy.
as the quarry.
What wrestlers do you think aren't really good people outside of their public brand? I think The Rock is probably an asshole. I don't think The Rock is an asshole.
Is now out to wipe it. Came close to it.
He is so overly
Chick fucking hazed me.
overly safe with the PR stuff. Like it I think like that's part of the thing of like it gives people that notion that he's probably a dick. I don't think he is. He probably is not too terrible of a person. Is this like a Terminator?
Terrorist activity detected.
What are we gonna be able to do to you, sir?
Invasion!
So he has like 1%. Like, can I approach him? Can you talk to him? How does that work if I don't want to kill this guy? Is he still shooting at me?
Right, let's see what's here.
Is he dead? No, he's still moving. Well, your head, sir, is in the concrete barrier, but, There's a lot of good wrestlers that still really do hold up kayfabe, like in an aspect of they're an asshole, like at conventions and stuff type of thing. Like MJF is someone that comes to mind. He's from AEW. Like if you're not really aware of AEW, you probably don't know who MJF is. But he is probably a really good person in real life, but he is so dedicated to his character that he's, you know, that's the way he is. Need stuff for your head. Uh-oh. Are you gonna be okay? No, I don't want my car here. Cycle's out cold but alive. Transferring the data, I gather, looks like he was an ex-merc working with some core. As soon as he stopped being useful, they tossed him out on the street. But I kept his combat implants and PTSD. Stop taking these meds. You can fill in the blanks. Your favorite wrestler of all time is Bret Hart, but it seems like his mind is gone now. Some of the things he says recently, I wouldn't be surprised if they were true, but it's also... I like Bret Hart as well, Lothar's. That was my favorite wrestler growing up, and, you know, he hasn't gone off of a deep end in a terrible way or something, but he seems to be very much becoming a disgruntled old man. Which is fine. Like, you know, I can look at him and say, like, he had a lot taken away from him, and whatnot, but was a lot of that sort of his doing a little bit. He had some strokes, of course, that isn't going to help anybody. But I'm happy he's still alive and relatively doing well, right? Like, I love him. Like, any opportunity he basically takes, he shits on Bill Goldberg. And Triple H as well. Like, he doesn't pull any punches, which I think is fantastic for someone, because in the world of wrestling, everyone is afraid of, you know, before it was sort of Triple H and before Vince McMahon was figured out to be an idiot, there wouldn't be a lot of people that would really speak ill of Vince McMahon. There still is people who won't speak ill of Vince McMahon just because they have that weird inkling of, like, oh, if I speak ill of him, I'll never work with WWE ever again type of thing. Whereas, like, TKO is probably trying to get away from Vince McMahon themselves. But, like, it's sort of that stuff type of thing. Like the Shawn Michaels sleep. The way he talks about it with such ferocity and confidence that it almost makes me believe, like, Bret Hart might have been on to something. Right? And you're never going to get the truth from either one of them, right? Like, Shawn Michaels is never going to say, like, yeah, I had a love affair with my boss, Vince McMahon, and you're never going to get Vince McMahon admitting to it, right? It's just like, it's just so comical that you can have Bret Hart just coming out and saying, like, yeah, I think the two loved each other. You checked out a WWE NXT show recently. It was so sad. Such a small crowd and low energy, I couldn't watch it. So the NXT shows, Puddles, are sort of like their indie version events. They're people that you may not have heard of. They're newer wrestlers to the brand, so they're not going to fill out a big giant arena for NXT. It's sort of its developmental process. So, like, you're not going to see the big giant crowd or see the big names. And generally the people who are going to those shows are all marks in wrestling terms of they're a little too invested into the business, if you know what I mean, type of thing. So, like, they're only going to get really hot and bothered all over the flippy shit. So take that for what you want, but... Yeah, but if it is, it would explain the 90s. So it's supposed to not be as... From a presentation point of view, no. I don't think it's supposed to be... It's not supposed to be as good as, say, a Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. When the NXT does pay-per-views or PLEs, those are really good. Some of their best shows that WWE puts out have been NXT pay-per-views, fantastic wrestling, but their problem is always going to be they're generally names of people that if you're not in the business, you're not going to really know who they are. Like, they get called up and then, you know, they make a name for them type of thing. Have the pancakes at Tom's Diner. Alright, are we going to go meet up with Mr. Takamura? I think it's time. It's time. What's going on over here, ladies? Don't mind me. Well, these things are about as going as clean as they should. It's a leg. You know, in this future world, I'm sure Trauma Team can get you right back up and moving in no time. Especially this guy. He's got a car bumper just embedded into his pelvis. Oh man. Now that's a sexual position I haven't seen in a long time. Ooh. Carnage. Power shotgun, if you will. Alright. We're gonna yeet ourselves on off of a bridge here or what? Who wants to go for a swim? The Grouch inside there throwing out the garbage. Is this what LA looks like right now? Oh, hello. What happened to you? Don't mind me. Oh, that's like a turret. No, thank you. What I stumbled into here? People in here are living really good. But I can't. There we go. Alright, let's find my car. And we're gonna go to Bazaar in Japantown. What's this, Ron? Gonna go run to D-Town? Imagine my own car just runs me over. Wouldn't be the first time. I think I've really learned to love the Hooner. You know, once you find that happy medium of driving and just getting the drifts down. You know, driving can be fun in this game. Yep. Driving can still be fun. Store. That's an outfit. boy, I sure could go for a chromo manicure. I don't know if I'm buying a manicure for my nails or an energy drink or if I'm buying sex. Sign me up. Where are we going? If I was a bazaar, I would probably be in a market.
If you want, we'll keep playing. 93.9.
Welcome to N55 News. I'm Jillian Jordan.
You think it'll take the load?
From around the world.
Who cares? The parade is starting soon.
Yeah, that does look pretty great.
Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suez Lake the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners...
Come on, carpet. There you go. We'll figure life out.
Moving from below the earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red...
How much semen do you think she had to put in her hair to get it to stand up on end like that? Worked for Mary.
V, just in time.
Goro, if you're here to jump, remember that there's help available. Round-the-clock hotline.
That is not funny. The parade will soon.
The parade?
I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me.
I am. I've had a lot of fun with this game, Lothars. It's been fun.
The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street.
I mean, you know me. Like, I wouldn't be playing games if I wasn't enjoying my time with them. Not at all. If I didn't like this at the beginning, I wouldn't have given it a chance.
You will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang, no more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
Wait, if things go to shit, we got a backup plan?
What do you think? I am accused of betraying Arasaka. Soon I will try to confront the sister.
Headache rolling on.
In person. There are no backup plans. This one must
get in front of that.
Are you ready or not? B?
Oh, God.
I'm ready.
No time to waste.
Question is, are you?
I formed this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element. Your friend, Oda.
Oda is a man of honor. He would not dare raise his hand against me.
Maybe. But you're gonna be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Stay safe, Goro.
Alright. They call him Goro, but he doesn't have 4 hands. Or 4 arms, I guess.
I am in position. The floors have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in her Arasaka uniform. She's somewhere, hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
Oh. I guess say you don't want me to walk in through people, but
Hey, what's going on?
Saburo Arasaka.
don't worry about this person just running super fast. Get their way somewhere, right? Want me to get up here?
Just a juxtaposition of Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside, back inside.
Out of the way, dude.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Easy beef. Are you in your 50s, 60s, or even your 70s, but still want to look like you did in your teens? Do you crave the eternal youth of the Arasakas, but can't afford the implants? We've got a solution. One-a-day Puderominix will slow the effects of aging, helping you look even 20 years younger. You're just one small capsule a day away from enjoying your natural beauty to its fullest, even in old age. Puderominix is completely safe to use, and studies have shown it to be over 95% effective. Yes.
Victim to an equally cowardly act of violence. It was an
Oh.
As Night City is its witness.
I mean, it's the thought of me to come up here. Is he gonna hear me?
Abort. I repeat, abort. She's holding binoculars.
Really?
Like the junkie.
Listen, for we will not stay silent. Silent.
Hey, look at that! I can stealthy kill people once in a while.
Now you must take to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Please take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Fuck yourself!
You told me to just fuck myself? I'm sorry? What?
They killed Tom. Didn't even
D, this is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Wait, was I supposed to go down and I'm going up? God dang it.
It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It's just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Uh-oh.
Guy who killed you, right?
Isn't that the big machine guy?
Fucker's barely human. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad.
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
All right, fine, your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Where the hell do I get out there?
Catwalk don't look too stable. Sure, Takamura didn't plan
Almost
a little
fell.
whoopsie daisy for you.
You must not draw attention.
How am I gonna?
Told you so.
Am I gonna make it across that? I'm gonna save it just in case. Like I'm assuming is I can run and jump, but or does it just want me to shoot him from? Oh, that's a drone. Okay.
Silence is not golden.
Well, if you ever wanted to hear about air ducts,
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so. Don't rush. I
can't do anything about that.
you alive, not the corpse below.
I thought I would have been able to disarm them.
My father.
That's unfortunate.
These words are not for his friends, members of his family, or for his business associates.
Uh-oh.
They are for his
Did something notice me?
after them here in this
No, 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 no.
a cowardly act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives.
How would you want to detach that? Oh, god dang it. Another one doesn't notice me. Much for all stealth, I guess.
Fell victim to an equally cowardly act of violence. It was an act of violence aimed at the larger values which we all share. As Night City is its witness, the Arasaka Corporation shall rise from this ordeal stronger than ever before. 50 years. This is happening here and now. Listen, for we will not stay silent. Silence is not.
Is that them right there?
Oh shit, that was something.
Just a few feet more and he's yours.
I've got this.
Oh, come on!
Silence.
I really hate bullshit like that.
Soldiers say, target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest.
Medical reports. Bunch of spam. Yeah. It's good to know that even in the future, you cannot escape from spam. Not at all.
Pete, it is Orage. Listen.
We have to
God damn damn it, I have too much shit. Shocking nobody, I guess. God damn it. I'd want that as a gun. Yeah, let's go to. Just disassemble everything, because okay.
She must be extracted at once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more. The image or his sister's life. Situation is in hand. Over and out.
Did you hear? They know something.
Come on
Perhaps
with your
not.
hand.
We must hurry.
I wish you could do stuff to them. Where are you looking?
You fucking gunk!
Are you kidding me?
Protect your implants!
What on earth did I just... What is it? What is that thing that's out there? Like a big robot.
Go, go, go!
Well, this did not go as stealthily as I would have preferred, but...
She's hit! Your bag grenade!
You know it is so cruel, but I just love how efficient the suicide thing is. Camera? What on earth is that? Okay, that's the float.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can
Cat food?
And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets, unless you intend to get cooked. I would keep my head low.
Oh my god, game, come on.
Those pipes look strong. Try to climb them.
Oh my god, thought I'd... Alright. Did we do it? So far, so good, I think. Wait, that wasn't the guy? Wise Asian man say keep head low. Good advice. Oh god.
Neutralize the target! Fire! Fire!
Dude. You think, Arasaka, you're just a number. I could have sworn like I've killed like a third sniper. Have I not? What is seeing me? Camera. Is it a rock or a person?
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
Nope. Okay, that was just to get... Oh my god, game. Get off this stuff. Oh my god. Okay.
That would be all.
Yes.
I was like, oh no, what's that sound?
One problem remains.
And that is...
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hijack the float otherwise. She hides in an unfinished apartment building, near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way.
And you see here. What we got? We got 55. 80. Man, I didn't get it. My extracting auto dollars, or sorry, euro dollars. Oh, I have too much stuff again. God dang it. Well, that sped up quickly. Yes, Oreo. Morale. I feel like that's a camera. Want me to grab the Oreo cookie? Let's see what he's doing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Before you go off to sleep. Come on. Hey. Oh. Oh. My buddy. Yes, the cat tax. I feel like the cat tax is not being paid enough. Once again, let it be known, I am dirty. Very, very dirty. Oh, he is the sweetest kitty. Digging his nails into me. Yeah, he does. Okay, you want to go back in the closet? Go to bedtime? Ow. Okay, off you go hiding. There you go. Off you go. He's undecided as to what he wants to do currently. It's 5 o'clock somewhere! Thank you for that gentle, wonderful reminder, Lothars. I wanted to go up, I believe, or not. I guess you have to separate Coco to give her her special meals. Nope. Like so you'll hear me like when the cat food goes off. All I do is so Oreo's food we put up on our island in our kitchen, and he jumps up and eats. And she just eats from the bowl. They're very good. They don't like it's Oreo won't eat her food. They get the same food, but Oreo doesn't overeat. He's more of a grazer, I guess you could say. Whereas Coco is she eats all of her food at once.
Oh shit, not good.
What kind of boss fight am I walking into here?
Now, V, I have attention. Pull out our link.
Been on a while. Time for a break. Fuck! Of course you're here.
I warned you.
What is this guy? Yeah, no shit. Stay away from his blade.
You leave me no choice.
Oh god. Yeah, he certainly feels like one. I see you. The dark side has clouded him. Oh god. Yeah, that was no good. Where are you hiding? Fall for that? Oh god. God, he still has like half his health left. Jesus Christ. Hello, DJ. Am I missing like something to find him? I feel like they mentioned something. Something about the lights. Great music, by the way. Cleaning your house for the weekend. A WrestleMania party, if you will. Is that what's going on? Having some friends over for Mania. Are you actually gonna watch the wrestling, or is it just an excuse to have some people over, have some fun? Wait, he's getting his health back? What a... Could you... Jesus.
What is your status?
Oh. Don't even own a steel chair. You call yourself a wrestling fan.
He's breathing. For now.
Please, V. Show him mercy.
Show mercy?
There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
I'm sorry, Oda.
No.
Brought this on yourself, too.
No, you didn't have to.
I did.
He'd have done the same to me. You saw it.
I will remember this.
Oh, I guess, he's not gonna like that I did that? Are you kidding me? Go away.
Okay, Preem. Online and in the system. Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarms. I must be able to enter.
"危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
I didn't think killing him was gonna piss off the old Asian guy, but
誰の？
here we are.
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だがお前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だからな。
兄さん、やり終えましょう。
ありがとう、花子。せっかくの式典。
I know, that's my thought exactly, Cuddles. No mercy.
Goro, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
花子様。
あなたは
お許しを。どうか話だけでもお聞きください。三郎様は
父のことを口にしないで。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことが。花子様、無礼を働きたくありません。しかし V、ラン
Shit!
He shot her.
Whatever he did, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust him. What happened to keeping him on his leash? We best get him the fuck out of here.
How'd you just do? You have no right to keep us here.
I gotta work this weekend, but like I said, I am so just, you know, maybe I'll watch it. It's hard to say, but I'm disinterested.
B, are you secure?
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
You got mad at me for killing some guy who tried to kill me, and you just killed the...
Number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
I mean, sure.
1. This is Jillian.
Why do people just drop here? Did someone lose their lunch? Stand in the street, you're gonna get run over, Jordan. That's how it goes.
Keep screaming into that void, Night City.
Yeah, like it's just there's nothing of interest that's going on in wrestling right now to hold my interest, if that makes sense. It's all the same old crap, and you know I just would like a little bit of variety of something, and it's just
Unfortunately,
they don't care, and that's fine, but like okay. And I feel like I'm not the only one. Like, there's a lot of people who are come to that conclusion. So, like DJ, you have to admit, I know you're a diehard wrestling fan. And AEW is okay, but like I just haven't watched anything. But WWE is seems like it's imploding upon itself. Yeah, both have been shit lately. AEW is the better product currently, but none of them are doing anything right now. I fell over the old lunch in the road trick. I was like, ooh, free food. Kaplunk. That door had like no texture. It was like Cloud's apartment in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, like AEW is I mean like I love me Kenny Omega, you know, MJF is doing great over there. There's a couple others, but like the John Moxleys of the world and the little factions that they seem to run with over there, and it's I am starting to get the what's that, the prisoners are running the asylum over in AEW, and that was very similar to what happened with WCW. Like, you can't just like the problem is like, and this has been a problem since the beginning of AEW, but everyone was with the honeymoon stage with AEW. It's long over now, right? The honeymoon is over. Tony Khan has got to play boss once in a while. The last time that man has played boss was the whole CM Punk fiasco. That's the last time that man acted with any type of authority for that company he owns. And that was a problem in in WCW. They let the inmates run wild, and that's why, you know, eventually, like, hey, it was cool, it was great to see everybody in there, and then you realize, like, there's no control going on in this company. No one knows what the fuck is going on, and I get that vibe from AEW. Like, sure, it's fun to watch, and as Lothar said, like, Omega and MJF were a great match. Ospreay is great, but these small number of people are not helping the longevity of what that company needs. And it's weird because you think this would be an ample opportunity for WWE to finally put that nail in the AEW coffin. I mean, the problem with WWE is they can't decide one day from the other whether AEW is competition or whether they exist. It's a differing opinion from everyone over in WWE. It seems, every day of the week, going, oh, the what company? We don't know who they are. Like, and then, then Triple H goes on some Pat McAfee show, and then he's like, oh yeah, we watch, make sure we're doing what we're doing, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, wrestling as a whole could be better, and it's just not. And it's fine. Like I said.
Okay, come inside.
I won't poo on people's pee. Let people enjoy what they want, but like, I don't think that Pat McAfee stuff is like that's what they want to show for their main show.
Now are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking?
I used a sedative. She tried to enable her tracker. I had no choice. I offered her some tea.
You kidnap Hanako Arasaka and offer her a cup of fucking tea?
Yes, she respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment.
Whoa, just walking through me.
Terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen. Hanako-sama, 彼女が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
What are the matches you're looking forward to, DJ?
I was there that night at Konpeki Plaza. I saw Saburo Arasaka die. He wasn't poisoned. It's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the murderer.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Mad? Got no idea, lady. See, I got a voice.
Yeah, they're really pushing Oba to win, yeah.
An engram. One of your personality constructs.
Engram?
Yeah. I stole the relic Yorinobu tried to peddle off on Netwatch. While I was making my escape, got a bullet to the brain. Relic saved me. Now the damn thing's killing me. And I gotta stop it.
Hanako-sama, V is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word she speaks if only you will help her with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that?
Who's coming in here?
Check.
She got a tracker on her.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Damn it!
Holy shit, we are fucked.
Don't move! Last chance to get the fuck out of here!
Takamura! Can't leave him back there!
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Is the building collapsing?
Keep low and eyes 360. They're in the hallway. Hands down! Take that position!
movement. Think that guy's okay? He should be okay, right? Oh my god, again! I gotta go and sell a bunch of shit! Oy vey. My main real arguments here is just... Don't pick up any weapons, because I was fucking over encumber myself.
Don't you fucking dare float off! Not now. Come on, gotta get the fuck out of the city.
Out of the city? Again? We need to go to Dogtown? Why isn't there a cat city? I'd love to be there.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us?
Especially for fuck-ups like us.
Dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged. No, for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving.
How did we get here? If we were like out of it, did Johnny drive?
Motel in the middle of nowhere. I'll tell.
Yep. Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
Mm-hmm. See, decide to cross a corp, this is what happens. You think you just stepped in shit. Actually, you fell head first into a cesspit. Anyone knocks, blast.
Wasn't it a cesspool?
No warning. Not.
Isn't a cesspool a cesspit?
Takamura. Hear that?
No.
Car.
At this hour, in this place?
Well, we got a vacancy.
Fuck.
Let him on in.
Just one? Finger on the trig, V.
You gonna let me get up, or...?
Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there. Are you asleep? Time to wake up. I know you're in there. Are you asleep? Time to wake up.
Who's there? I said, who's there?
Oh, want the whole motel to hear, or will you let me in?
I'm armed. Don't try anything.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah.
Period blood.
Star off this stone. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here.
You know what's just really odd? I don't know when I picked up a shotgun it would appear. Haven't really used one in the 58 plus hours I've played this game. Although it is fitting for a purpose, I guess, of if I'm gonna be opening a door, spray and pray, I guess is the American saying, right?
What'll start?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy.
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad, but...
Hanako? That you?
But I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? Takamura mentioned he had placed a tracker on you.
Great.
Yet even had he not, when Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
Porcelain bitch.
Damn shame you didn't believe me earlier. Goro might have still been alive, had you.
If you invoke his name, remember he did everything for this conversation to happen. That demands respect.
Fine.
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh, and you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time too. Dying, in fact. My dead body'd make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi?
You know, I'm seeing a clean bed right there.
One of my
Nice
father's
little,
flagship projects.
hand stain right there.
With servers situated on orbital stations.
Trying to regardless of whether that's poo or blood. Either or ain't great.
As an archive of personality constructs.
Why is that light leaking?
Try a prison.
A matter.
Did that light have a wet fart?
In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Good old Alt Cunningham. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who
Cunningham?
invented Soul Killer.
Cunningham,
Our own
come
modified
on.
version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later, the program will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least.
You blinded me with science.
Got detailed information about its inner workings.
Oh yeah.
Project tech documentation.
All useful.
Smoking indoors, that's the life. I know, right?
I will contact him and explain that one does not
World we once had.
by the back door.
That's about the extent of what we got. What now?
It's funny that you say that, because, not that it overly affects me, because I don't smoke.
Let us meet in person.
But this new place I'm in is a smoke-free building.
It is.
And so, like, there's been numerous emails sent out to, like, to, like, everyone of, like, the reminder, because, every once in a while, like, you can smell smoke in the stairwell, or, in a hallway, maybe very briefly, type of thing. And so, like, they're telling people for a reminder, like, hey, according to your lease, it's a smoke-free building.
What?
And, if it gets any worse, they're gonna have to, evict people, type of thing. Or give, some terrible warnings. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I remember, like, when we, signed our lease, like, as I say this to the wife, is always, like, because the problem is, like, they're fairly clear, like, they don't want any smoking on the property at all. And so, like, I think, like, what at first happened was, like, people were, like, even in my old place, so, like, to answer your question, is that unusual? I would think it is unusual, but I think it's starting to become the norm for newer buildings. So, like, this is a brand new building. So where I lived previously was an old as sin building. If you wanted to smoke inside your apartment, you were free to do so. But a lot of people, at least out of, I think, decency for common areas, would at least smoke, and for maybe other people that lived in their apartment, would smoke on their balcony. You can't even smoke on the property here. So, like, there is no going out onto your balcony, or there is no going just outside. But it's funny, like, the amount of times, like when I go to pick up my son, there's always, like, at least a guy, like, on the first floor, because they don't have, like, a balcony. And so, like, it's, like, they have, like, there's, like, a divider thing, but you can easily see them. And I'm like, dude, you gotta be pretty fucking brave to just be smoking, like, literally out in the open. Especially when they've sent numerous warnings to people. But what I was gonna say is, like, when we signed the lease, we were never asked, like, at the beginning, oh, by the way, like, are you guys smokers? Because, like, as I said to the wife when I was walking by, I was like, a lot of people who smoke are addicted to cigarettes, right? And, like, they smoke a lot relatively. And like, if I was a smoker, I would at least like the ability to smoke at least on my balcony. Like, that'd be very important to me. And if I couldn't do that, if I had to go essentially off property every time I wanted to have a cigarette, which for some people, if you're smoking a pack, 2 packs a day, that's a lot of time just going off. Like, I wouldn't rent from a place like that, but it's very odd. But yeah, it's starting, I think, to be the new norm of I think smoking is generally not what it was, 15, 10 years ago. A lot of people don't smoke. I mean, it is super expensive. Like a pack of cigarettes, I think is $20. And a carton, I think, is, upwards of, a couple $100 or whatever. So it is not a cheap thing to be doing with your body. So
got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
I get someone like myself who does enjoy the occasional cigar, and I wouldn't mind having one on the balcony once in a while. I'll just have to take it for when I go golfing, type of thing. So
it's why
it is what it is.
Proxy. She's alone, and she
You can only smoke in the middle of the woods at night under a tarp. Yes, you were right.
Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna wrap it up. Sort of part of the deal of coming off of a night shift. I gotta pick up my son soon. I got a couple things to do hand before I do that. But I don't think I'm gonna see you guys until Monday of next week, because I work all weekend, unfortunately. But no, you cannot vape here either. There's no vaping, no smoking, no lighting of substances on fire. But I am off next week. So I'm hoping to have a few more streams next week. Hopefully my schedule wraps up a little nicer with that. And now, of course, the summer will be a lot nicer, because then I won't have to take a small child to school every day. So I thank you all for coming on in. It's always a pleasure, and have yourselves a good weekend. As always, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye. And good night. I need to learn to hit buttons. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace.